Today on episode 2 of Surviving Fresh and Fit, I want to get to the bottom of this fiasco. If you haven't seen part 1, be sure to go check that out.
Okay, so basically, if you guys don't know what's going on, recently it's going on. So basically, if you don't know Fresh and Fit, they're basically two people who do a podcast in Miami, talk about shit. The like red pill niggas. And basically, what happened was one of the co-hosts, Fresh, which is the black man, he got a woman pregnant, and now he's telling her to get rid of it. She doesn't want to get rid of it, and basically this whole, and then she leaked the text online, and now this is the whole debacle going on here. So if you want more context, they Auburn Preach did have a video on the channel before talking about what happened, but basically this is basically the video. This is basically what they interviewed them, according by the title. I haven't seen the video yet, so.
For more context. But I decided that I would interview the woman in question at the heart of this whole thing. She provided me a bunch of screenshots, screen recordings, and a bunch of different things. And I think it answered a lot of the questions that would seem to be unanswered before. Things like whether or not she's a sex worker. She isn't. What was the timeline of events? Did Walter know that she was not on birth control? Was he aware that she was trying to have a child? And did they have discussions about it? Was he trying to be serious with her? What proof does she have?
Walter. That's Fresh's name? Walter? Oh, I did not know that. Okay, so Fresh's real name is Walter. That's weird.
All these things are going to get answered over the course of this interview. But first thing that I have to correct from the previous thing is that she's never.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys can see a yellow tinted screen, but yeah, my shit. No, you guys can't see it. No, it's for me only. Yeah, so my screen is on yellow. Whenever it's like I reach a certain time at night, I usually have like a yellow screen on, so that way it's easier for me to on my eyes, so I can sleep better.
Urban sex worker. Turns out she won some kind of beauty pageant, and people just started uploading her page, her photos to some escorting sites, but it was just scam sites. Now, whether or not you want to believe that is up to everyone at home, but to date, there's no actual proof that she does any of that kind of work. On a live stream today, he said that you were never his girl.
He said that?
I made a statement on my vlog and on the show.
Why is shit in Japanese? Why is shit in like Korean? Oh, this her language.
Girl.
He said that?
She's like, yeah, she's definitely Asian.
I made a
Gotcha. Very difference. Please don't give up on us. Likewise, miss you so much. Miss you 24/7. It's scary. Come back sooner then. March, just can't wait. Try to come back on March. You be good. You be a good boyfriend. I wait for my girlfriend. Yes, daddy. That's my baby. Okay.
statement
So this is her screenshot right here, cause you see Fresh. So this is basically her screenshot.
on my vlog and on the show multiple times.
Hold on a second. I don't know if you guys can see it properly. No, that's fine. You guys can read it.
And I said, this is a matter of fact, guys, look it up if you want to. I said, if a girl's on camera with me, she is what? Not my girl. Let's get that in mind. If I bring a girl on camera, she's not my girl.
That's all. Yeah, I don't know. It's a lie, cause Fresh did bring her on the show. So, and the fact that, hold on a second, I think. No, fuck it. No, I should be fine. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. I think you're making it full screen, but no, it's fine.
We never see my girl because I know what happens when you break on the internet. I'll learn from experience. That's all I'm gonna say.
Listen, this was a great trip. Happy to see my lovely Asian queen again. But you know, as time passes, we must say farewells for a short period of time until she comes back. So can't wait to see her back here in Miami. I love her. No, I don't. Love you, babe.
Love you.
Yeah, I love you, babe. So he's out here saying he don't claim her. He never claimed her. That's not his girl. But in private, he's saying, I love you. He's saying, you my girlfriend. He moved her in.
He was he made a joke. He's making jokes and shit. He's like, obviously we met. He said it like in an Asian accent. I love you. So yeah, clearly they were. It seemed like they were together.
And on top of that, he publicly on video saying he loves her. Does that sound like somebody who's being treated like a jump off? I'm just saying. Everyone telling she's baby trapping him, all this other stuff. Is she baby trapping him or is he just trapping her? I'm asking the questions. Because the only deception I've seen so far is from him towards her. The only trap I've seen so far is him basically love bombing the shit out of her so he can fuck her as much as he wants. Then when he's done, he just get rid of her.
Well,
Yeah.
he's just making him
So basically, he manipulated her. Yeah.
like make him look like idiot right now because clearly, like he made that on public and
And yeah, I can tell she's definitely not from America. She's an international lady. Well, obviously, because obviously she wasn't obviously the airplane and stuff like that because they're at the airport, but also by her English too. English is definitely not her first language.
on the conversation you saw it. He calls me
So that man legit manipulated her into him getting into it. Wow, fresh.
girlfriend, right? Yeah. Are you gonna take someone to see your entire family if she's not your girlfriend? Travel to your home country? That's not reasonable. You can like casually meeting your mother, that's fine. The first time I met his mother, I was like, okay. If you decide to do that, I don't mind.
Why did you accept being in a non-monogamous relationship with Resh?
Yeah, you know why? Because we were in a long distance relationship. Because whether I agree or not, he's going to do that, and we weren't stable because we just got to know each other, and So I was thinking, just to be there and move there, for, like to be with him, maybe like it would be different, But I don't want to like it comes to a conclusion in the beginning, like, oh, I'm gonna stop this guy from doing everything just because he met me. Because in the early stage of the relationship, I don't want to.
Then I ask her, well, why do you not want to be intense about monogamy, but you are rushing to have a kid? I asked some tough questions.
I had to preach Albert for that. That is a good question.
That's a good question.
I'm not softballing it.
No, I ain't mad at you.
No.
I'm
She's like, I don't want to be too intense and like rush like monogamy, so I'm accepting this.
But
like,
you're rushing for.
But yeah, you're rushing to have his kid though.
But you want to have a baby with him.
Yeah, I understand because I just felt like I just feel like I'm not that type of girl that I have to be with someone for years to get married, or if I like someone, I can have a kid with him for like a week. Like it doesn't matter. It's the time doesn't matter. I was with someone for 9 months. He really wanted to marry me. He's American, and I didn't want that. I ended that. When I met Walter, I just felt like, wow, there's so much chemistry.
What? I mean, I agree.
I'm just trying to
talk to me.
No.
So that's weird because. So basically, you were dating a guy for 9 months. You didn't want to. He wanted to marry you. You said no, but you knew Fresh for less time than that. But you were willing to have his kid. What and so basically, this man, the guy, and he's in that guy. Her ex is from America too. Her ex was from America, so he was willing to. He dated you for 9 months. He's willing to marry you. You didn't want that, so you dumped him. And then for Fresh now, you guys were in a polygamy relationship, but that's crazy.
No, I'm
That's
not
crazy.
the type of girl that can. I'm not the type of girl that's gonna have to that have to wait for a long time before I marry someone. Huh? What type of girl is that?
I mean, there's plenty of people who meet their husbands for the first time through arranged marriages or whatever.
Yeah, weird.
But I don't disagree. I'm just saying that's not that abnormal in different parts of the world.
It still doesn't answer the question. It doesn't answer the question of why you want to rush this baby, but you don't want to rush the monogamous relationship. It doesn't answer anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't. As a matter of fact, it made it weirder. So I'm still questioning. Like, it doesn't absolve it doesn't absolve or take out of the equation the baby trapping thing situation because of that answer. That answer was so.
But that's not baby trapping. That's just what she's saying is there's some people out here who are just very like feels oriented, meaning, oh, I loved her. Well, how do you know? It's been a week. I just feel it. Like some people are just like that. You know what I'm saying? They're very intuitive. Everything is just.
I don't know what we called them.
What?
Stupid. Carry on. That's not very smart. That's not.
I agree. It's not smart.
It's like
Having kids with somebody you met a week ago.
Maybe.
What?
Yeah, well, a week. A week? No. You're saying that they ain't only knew each other for a week before she got. What the yo? What the fuck? Fresh clearly just manipulated. Fresh clearly manipulated her for sure.
What if he claimed he never wanted a baby? Would that be true?
She didn't want. Okay, if he say so, if he really didn't want the baby, after so many times I asked him in person, do not come in me. He does that every fucking day. Like, he can just pull out.
Over a damn condom.
Easy as that. Because he was always like, oh, I'm doing this with my girlfriend, so really serious conversation.
Again, that's just, again, he just manipulated you because he was like, okay, well, how come I can't? Again, Fresh clearly just manipulated you because if he said that, oh, my other girlfriend let me do this, so how come I can't do it with you? That's clearly like manipulating you. So yeah, I don't know what type of, I forgot what type of manipulation that is, but it's called. It's like, oh, this if how come with this person I can do it with you I can't do it. I forgot what type of manipulation that is, but that's manipulation. So it's like, okay, how come I go in raw with my other girls all the time? How come I can't do it with you? Yeah, that's he just manipulated you on that one.
Conversation, like planning a future and ask me what I want to do. Oh, I want to plan a future with you. Why don't we get a house instead of renting another apartment? That doesn't make sense, wasting money, blah, blah, blah. And he said, what if you get pregnant? Isn't that better for a bigger house?
Is that baby trapping?
They're gonna end up together.
Is that baby trapping? I'm asking. Is that baby trapping? You out here talking about let's get a house together because what if you get pregnant? Is that baby trapping, my bro? I'm just asking. Just asking the question.
It's not. It's not.
Guys,
I understand what you're saying when you're saying it's not, but some of these answers, oh.
I think they're irresponsible, but that doesn't mean baby
Yes.
trapping.
No, I wouldn't.
Those are
No, they're not. They're just idiots. They're just idiots, clearly. She's an idiot for letting him doing that multiple times, even though he knew him for like a week before he got pregnant. You're stupid for that, and then Fresh is stupid for getting a girl pregnant, and then now when she actually got pregnant, she doesn't want to have the kid. He's stupid. They're both idiots. Okay, that's basically to sum it up. They're both idiots.
separate things.
Exactly.
Not pregnant, no baby. She tells that to Walter. He says, oh, you did a pregnancy test? She says, yeah, my period just came and 5 days ahead. So you play a good game. Oh, okay, what game? This game on bed. I'm confused. Don't worry, we all are. I don't think anybody understood what she meant. And she goes, just kidding. I meant you are safe. Just letting you know. Next time you won't be so lucky.
Oh, yeah, so she did warn Fresh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man.
What's that saying?
I'm not having a baby.
I'm having your baby.
Yeah.
Next time you're not going to be so lucky. And what does he write? Oh, I wasn't worried. I didn't want to pull out anyway. But that's good that you got your period. So you're being a... She's not too happy about it. I didn't reject you because I don't mind being pregnant with your baby. She's being direct.
Yeah.
She's telling him, And all he says is, no, I'm saying I like you a lot, and once you're happy, I'm happy. So can you understand why she's confused? He refused.
Yeah, he's switching up on her. That's basically what it is. He's switching up on her because he's like, well, I don't mind if you have my kid. And now I think the issue is he is more mad at. I think because he's obviously as of right now he is ignoring her. I think it's more the issue for with Fresh. I think it's more the issue that she put it out there. I think that's the reason why he is like he's ghosting her. It's because she literally exposed him and put all those texts publicly. So now he's on a chopping block. So so basically he's trying to ghost her. I see. I think Fresh is more mad at the fact that she put it online rather than her actually getting pregnant. That because if he's saying he doesn't mind or doesn't care, and he still did it anyways, like because again, if Fresh doesn't care. I mean, I'm pretty sure she doesn't mind. I think it's more the issues that she put it out there online, to why Fresh is now like angry at her and then ghosting her.
To pull out, busting inside them sugar walls, and now all of a sudden he's been trapped. He don't want to be a dad.
That's
You
his
have
fault.
decided that you were not going to pull out of her vagina, so you're not going to pull out of
Or just wear a condom. Like again,
fatherhood.
Care of the baby.
You are not going to pull out of fatherhood.
You're gonna take care of the baby.
He has no choice. He's gonna pay. If
yeah,
I say,
this is incriminating evidence. For sure.
bro, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Yo, I missed last time, but this time I'm gonna punch you in your face. And then I punch you in your face.
No, wait. Whatever.
Is that, hold up. Is that a sucker punch?
No, it's not a second punch. Especially if you tell me you're gonna punch me in my face, and I tell you, whatever makes you happy. And I look at you like, whatever makes. If you're happy, I'm happy.
Yeah. Again, Fresh is an idiot. He's more. But again, I think Fresh is more mad at the fact that she put it out there for everyone to see. Because now, guess what? It makes him look bad. It makes him look like an idiot. Because now, oh, he's switching up. He's like, oh, I don't really care if you had a baby. Now she's pregnant. He's like, oh, I don't want it. Take the pill. Yo, clearly, yeah, and Fresh is a fucking idiot. So that's what he is. He's a doofus.
When I
Bro,
get dicked in the mouth, that's not a sucker punch.
boys, you were not sucker punched. Take some accountability. Hold that out. Did you always tell him that you would not get an abortion?
Oh, I always told him. He knows I'm not getting any abortion, and plus, he didn't care at all. He was like,
Yeah, he doesn't care. I mean, and she proved it with the text. Because he said, if you're happy, I'm happy. And she wanted a kid. And now she got it.
he was kind of like just admitted that if he's gonna make me pregnant, he's just gonna like raise a baby with me, and he didn't like say that, but all this
Clearly, yeah, he didn't say that, obviously. But action definitely meant. Actions mean louder than words. 'Cause he's like, oh, I'm gonna buy. I can buy a house and all. And if you're happy, I'm happy. Clearly, actions speak louder than words. The fact that he actually said that, and actually willing to put it out there, like the fact that he physically meant intentionally to put the text out there. Clearly, he didn't care.
his action proves that.
Doesn't mind isn't the same as saying he really wants to have a child. Why don't you get verbal confirmation if he really wanted a child with you?
No, because I was pretty sure that he was so serious about me. But then, okay, but at least he's not stupid that if he does this to me, I'm gonna get pregnant.
I think he is stupid because now he's telling her to get the pill. So yes, he is stupid. He is stupid enough. People are stupid now. People can be stupid like this. All right. I understand you want to see the best in people, but people can be dumb like that. So
I think it's just misunderstood. Maybe he was just being irresponsible. But for me, he's serious. Yeah, because I've never met someone like that. Nobody would treat me like that. Like, this is so evil. I've never met anyone like that. I'm not acting like a naive girl right here. Like I traveled a lot of places, but
I think you're pretty naive by the fact that you let a guy you knew for a week get up on them guts and got you pregnant. I think you are naive like that. And Fresh used that to his advantage to get between your legs.
nothing like this.
See, that didn't make much sense to me because in my head I'm like, so you want to be serious with somebody, and you want to have a child with them, but you're not getting them to verbally say they also really want to have a child with. Shouldn't that be something y'all establish properly?
And how long they been together?
4 or 5 months.
Oh,
Amy busting inside her sugar walls every day, never pulling out.
yeah. Okay, 4 or 5 months. Okay, my bad. But still,
Can you show paperwork for pregnancy tests and ultrasound? A lot of people are saying that stuff is photoshopped or whatever, or it's just like, so I just wanted to at least see if she had actual real paperwork.
Yeah, I have no problem sharing that. I actually posted okay, so let me explain about the ultrasound. The doctor told me it's still early, 4 weeks. So she can't see everything, but she can still see a little bit, like a small quarter of it.
oh,
But it's just like it's too early, It's 4 weeks.
How did you know?
oh, guys. Okay, maybe we should go back and see properly those papers.
The doctor told me it's okay. Sharing that I actually posted.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But I don't think it's a good idea to show it up like that, cause look at the phone numbers there and shit like that. That's not a very good idea to do that. I think it's just better if you just send a screenshot with yeah.
The 4 weeks, so quarter of it. But it's just like it's too early. I have no idea.
Was the man to bust inside your sugar walls?
I have no idea. I just feel like maybe everything happens. It was meant to be, to meet him even. Out of all the people in Miami, every day I go out, I get so many how to say
Orange?
approach every day, wherever. The night we met at the party, and there were other guys. They were like another guy. He's really, really into me. So Fresh was there as well. And I just don't know, like somehow he just got me curious. Everybody, like out of everybody, like when they see me interesting, they would come talk to me or making some nonsense. But this guy, he was just like staring at me, not saying anything, like full of questioning on his face. That just caused my curiosity. Because usually, I get a lot of approach, so it's not interesting for me. So I was like, okay, who's this guy? And then, okay, finally,
Oh, my bad.
he said hi to me. He's like, "Where are you from?" And I said, "Guess if you're right, I will drink. If you're wrong, then you drink." So he was like, "Okay, this is interesting." And then he DM'd me. And then we went out. He's romantic. He's good at planning dates, and he's kind of dominate. He was just good at everything. He was saying things to me that made me feel it's real. He was genuine, and he made me feel special. Maybe no matter what other people were saying, like what he did to other girls, or even I found out later though, not when I just started.
What did you think hearing this?
What did I think about what?
About what you heard right now?
I'm not sure.
Because there's a whole narrative that
I'm
this
not
girl
sure.
was trying to baby trap him, or she wasn't really into him. She's there for the money or whatever it is. But when I hear her speak, you can notice in her face, you see how she smiles when she think about him and all that stuff. Like, I was actually surprised by this part because everyone's asking the same question. You know what people are asking? Yo, why'd you get with Fresh? Yeah, you
What?
seen him, but you look at her. That's the face of somebody who's actually into a man.
But she wasn't.
Yes, because I think obviously, and also she's not from here, so she doesn't really. It's not. So she's more again. I wouldn't say that she's more naive than the typical American woman. So all you gotta do is show that you got a hella moolah, and then bada bing, bada boom. You know what I'm saying?
Impressed. So she was like,
Yeah.
you got game.
Yeah. So that's just one thing that I want to establish. Okay, why are you exposing him publicly?
Why? Why? Because obviously now I hate him. I hate him for not being a man, stand up for his child, and not taking the responsibilities after. He doesn't have to love me, or he can break up with me. That's fine. For me, it's okay. It's some guy sing for 4 months. I was like gonna get over with it, but I'm pregnant. This is serious for me.
This is just a bit of a sidewalk, but Fresh and Fit fan accused Fresh of buying you a bracelet for 30 grand. On a podcast, he said he never paid a dime. Nobody has a receipt. Is this true?
The Chinese escort, because I'm about to get Fresh on this one too. So Fresh, you gave an extremely expensive Von Cleef bracelet, which are worth up to 30K, to a Chinese escort you just met. Now, Fresh, you claim that you didn't give her the gift. That's what you claim.
Show me the proof.
But the escort says that you did.
Look at her page in detail. What does she have on there? Multiple gifts from herself, by the way, or from her ex. Whatever she does for her money, bro, is up to her. So to put that on me, just because you want to say, oh, Fresh is a simp, wrong.
So you didn't buy it?
Fresh, so can you
No.
respond?
You're just trying to say that he bought the bracelet. He didn't buy the bracelet.
And
No, it's not true. He paid half and I paid half. Like I said, how much? Around 30K. Well, first I still have the conversation. I told him, what's the issue if you tell everyone you bought me the bracelet? Like, why can't you tell everyone? Why can't you just speak the
Because again, he's trying to keep up this facade. This is what problem with Fresh. He's trying to keep up this facade that he is this player and get all these girls and like he just fucks them and leaves them. But now we know that he is a hypocrite because he's willing to, smooth her down, smooth her up and shit. That's the problem. He's trying to keep up with the brand. That's the problem. The problem is that his reputation is at stake right now. So that's why he's angry at her and ghosting her, because his public perception is now in jeopardy. It's like, oh, you were talking about all these, oh, you didn't want these, you always talk about all you red pills and all that shit. You women just want money, but yeah, look at you, Fresh. You're fucking one of these type of women right now. So that's kind of his fault. You know?
like, why are you like pretending it, like hiding it?
Like, oh, you got all these fake nails and all this shit. Oh, like, and then look at him now. He got one of these type of girls pregnant.
But then he was like,
it's his reputation's at stake. His public reputation at stake right now.
don't say it. He just told me to shut up.
It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal. It's a big deal to them.
Yes.
It's a big deal to the fans, and it's a big deal to them because
Yes, because his fans see them as a duo of players that they can get any woman if they want to. Just fuck him and leave them. It's a big deal to his public, to his public reception.
it really makes you look like I see him.
Yep.
I wouldn't give a shit. You give things to people. You give things to people that you appreciate.
15 grand?
Wait a minute.
Some of you just met? But these guys always want to claim they don't pay for nothing. They don't do none of this stuff.
And he
They
paid
don't.
half.
Yes, yeah, that's the problem. Because their actions contradict their words. So now, guess what? Fresh, you got caught, and now you're angry. Now you're in your feelings because you got caught.
They don't use their money to get. But you realize they all do it. They
all
all
do
doing it. They're paying for random girls' apartments. They're all doing this kind of stuff. So why is he lying? Not because it's a big deal, but it's like Preach said, it's a big deal to the fans. And now you have to double down, triple down on the lie.
Yes, it's a big Preach is right. It's a big deal to his public reception, because his public views him as this type of person that he don't pay shit for these type of girls. If he let them walk the street and shit, but we know that's just not true. So now his public reception is at stake, and now he's ghosting her. It's his fault. He got exposed.
And it's almost insulting because your fans are being like, "Yo, are you living up to your principle?" And you're like, "Yes, I am." You guys are lying and saying I'm not.
Yeah, cause he's a hypocrite. He got caught. He's exposed as a hypocrite. So now now Fresh is fucking angry. Simple.
You just asked the girl, just like, "Oh no, he's lying about it."
He's lying.
So the only reason
This man says, "Oh, I'm gonna buy a house," and I can buy a house and shit. He's willing to spend money. It's that his public reception, and now is that fucking jeopardy.
brought this up is because Fresh can't be trusted about what he says on this topic because he's already proven time and time again he's gonna lie to protect his reputation. Do you think that all this is good for your future baby?
That's another good fucking question.
Yeah.
It's not. That's why in the beginning, it's not good for the baby actually. That's why I just want to tell the truth, because
Yeah, 'cause I'm pretty sure she is stressed out right now, and stress is not good for anyone. Having a lot of stress on you is not good for anyone, whether you have a baby or not.
when I
Stress can
first
kill.
test positive, and I was just kind of shocked because I just want to see where his head's at, and then I try to like talk to him. I called him. I text him. She acts like nothing happened. Like, not my business. Like, woman, not my business. Deal with it. We're not together. Like, don't call me. Don't text me. Things like that. That was his behavior. I have a 37 minutes conversation between me and him. What if you think we don't keep the baby because we're not together anymore? Things happen, and I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna take you to the hospital. That would be fine. I would be okay. But he did completely the other way around. That just made me so sad. That just made me so sad. How can you you said you love me like literally 2 weeks ago and wanted to plan a future with me, and now you acting like this with me.
When did you tell him you're pregnant?
On the 30th. Yeah,
Yeah, on the
I called
30th.
him immediately. When I exposed.
Yeah, so she got pregnant on the 30th. That's like, basically she's over a week. She's over a week right now. If she takes the pill, she could give her the baby like she could give her the baby. But again, the effectiveness of the baby, the effectiveness of those pills, decrease the longer you have the baby.
Him when I start.
So I don't know what's percentage of it being effective now, given that she's like she's a week in. But yeah, given that she's a week in, I don't know if she's pregnant. I don't know if if it would be effective now. But again, she can still get an abortion, so it doesn't really matter.
To decide to expose him.
Right there, I'd asked her, when did you call the lawyer? So so essentially what happened was she called him on the 30th of March, being like, "Hey, wait, 30th of March? Am I
Yeah.
on the right date? What are we right now?
March or April.
We're April? Okay, oh sorry. So we called her on 30th of March, telling her she's pregnant. And I think on April 4th, that's when she started exposing him. So on April
he
4th.
denied and everything. And stuff.
Yeah, because when she contacted him, he's just like, "Bro, I don't know you. Get the fuck away from me." Like, no, that's your problem. Go deal with it. And so she's like, "Yo, you got me pregnant. You just gonna disappear on me?" So when she exposed her, she's like, "I'm calling a lawyer. I'm gonna figure this whole shit out." And so that's the timeline of how things went down. It's 2 + 2 4.
2 + 2 is 4. Yeah. That's mathematic.
What the fuck was this question, Alba? What was the question?
No. And then I asked her, who decided that?
Who decide that? That's just logic. That's just the math. Without this, the world doesn't function. You can't count on anything. Everybody knows that. Idiot.
And I needed to know the answer.
You're not good.
Okay.
He's probably undereducated. He doesn't have anything else to say on the podcast.
But you let this dummy bust inside you. Wow.
Damn. He throwing shots at everyone.
I mean, you can't talk shit about him.
God damn.
He was coding your sugar walls. I'm just saying.
Again, yeah, I'm saying right now, they're both idiots. That's it. They're both dumb. They're both dummies. Cause she literally knew him for 4 months, not even a whole year. Got pregnant, keeping the baby, and then they're both idiots. Okay, that's all I want to say. They're both idiots. Cause she let him. Because she said, "Hey, don't stop going in raw. You'll get me pregnant." He's like, "I don't care. I'm doing it." Okay, and then she only knew him for freaking 4 months, and she's keeping a baby from the guy. It's stupid. They're both stupid. They're both idiots. Okay, that's my thing. They're both dummies.
God damn, Abba.
Yeah, but I didn't realize that before, because I just thought he's funny.
Then you're gonna end up with a dumb baby.
Any regrets about how this whole thing has unfolded so far?
Yeah. First, for being so dumb, letting him come inside on me
Yeah, again, both you guys are idiots. That's my point.
without marriage.
Is my frames doing good? Yeah, my frames are
And
pretty high.
I don't regret exposing. I don't.
No, again, no. You should expose him. If you have the right to expose him. If he's acting dumb, like if you gave him the warning, right? And she has given warnings through text and apparently through physical and through words that if you keep doing this, I'm gonna get pregnant at some point. And she does get pregnant, and he's acting stupid, saying, "I don't know who you are." You have the right to expose him. That's all I gotta say. So, yeah, she should not have any regrets exposing him, because Fresh is a fucking idiot who tries to act the opposite of the way that he speaks on the internet.
Who's Abba?
I asked her if she's gonna have a boy. Does she know what she's gonna name him?
Oh my god. I don't know. Don't ask me this question because I haven't decided yet.
What about the name Abba?
Well, I got so many DMs already that they want to step in and they want to be the stepfather.
Already. See, these guys.
He's
Bro.
stepping in trying to be the stepdaddy.
Step in the name of love.
I will say this.
Step in the name of love.
If you end up having legal troubles and they sue you and whatever, if you name that kid after me, I'll pay for all your legal troubles. That's a promise. So if you need help financing a lawyer to fight off Fresh and Fit, man, you mean? If Walter Jr. over there got the name Abba, I'll pay all them bills. I'll sleep. Hey, listen. As far as I'm concerned, I think you deserve every dime.
What's her name? We don't know her last name.
Daisy. That's what we all call her, okay?
Her name is Daisy.
Imagine she names him Abba Preach Daisy.
I'm paying them legal fees. I will double the video output on this channel to pay for little Abba Preach Daisy to get all that child support. Every dime. If that nigga's gonna have Walter's genetics, she deserves child support. He gonna need every financial advantage to be able to make it in life, and he gonna have Pub CEO's genetics.
I'm with it.
Okay? That's a promise, Daisy. Just drop our names. Even if it's just middle names, I'll take that. I just want my legacy to live on it.
There's some middle name shit.
Yeah, don't
Walter Abba.
lie. That's gangster.
I said something.
I'll pay every dime.
I said something.
Oh, to be clear, guys, I'm not joking. I will pay for the lawyer if that baby has my name in it.
You don't even know how much a lawyer fees can be.
Bro, do you see how I live my life? You don't think I got money to spend? This will be one of the greatest hobbies I will ever undertake.
I was looking straight at the camera and I didn't flinch.
You better not. And I'll say this too. I'm going to also encourage her to make sure she shares custody. So that every time little Abba Preach Daisy go up to Walter, she goes, Papa, hey, my baby. Dada. Oh.
That's crazy.
Hey, listen, you know what they say, right? Revenge is a dish best served with some child support.
You're gonna have it. That's crazy.
You got
Thank you
some
so much.
enemies, but
Okay.
yeah, again, Alba doesn't care. Alba and Preach had beef with Fresh and Fit before, so they don't they don't care, bro.
Have a good
They both
day.
had beef with the Fresh and Fit.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay. Have a good day.
All right, I'll stop. Couple things. So they'd had discussions in private. Text messages are right here. Where, okay, so a couple weeks back, she taken a pregnancy test. This is like maybe a month and a half ago. And she goes, hey, listen, guys, at the end of the day, this is what I think. And this goes to all the guys who are watching at home, all right? If you guys want to do this thing where you going in raw, because I know a lot of you guys like doing it, have conversations about whether or not she's on birth control. And if she's not, you guys got to have a different conversation at that point. You got to talk about, like, this is not a situation where they talked about it and she's like, oh, I would definitely get an abortion. And then she changed her mind after the fact. She's telling him what she's going to do. She tells him what she wants to do. And he went along with the ride knowing full well what it was. How is that a trap? Stop saying that shit. I'm fine with calling, there's some women who definitely do that. That's not one of these situations, okay? So,
Yeah,
it's okay.
not the situation. This situation different. This one is clearly Fresh being a fucking idiot and being irresponsible, not taking accountability. Cause she gave him warning through text and through talking before they did it, and then he didn't listen. And now that she's pregnant, now he's ghosting her. And then she exposed him. Now he's getting all mad and shit. So he's doubling down on his lies. So again, in this situation, Fresh is the fucking idiot.
His
Yeah.
podcast is all about holding women accountable. He can hold this L and he can hold that accountability
Facts.
as well. He needs to be accountable for what he said and what he's done.
Yep.
That's his L. She didn't do nothing wrong. Well, let me rephrase. That's not true.
That's not true. They both did something wrong. They both did something wrong. She decided to sleep with him way too fast. I don't think 4 months. I think obviously getting pregnant by a guy you already knew for 4 months is way too quick. So yeah, it's kind of they're both idiots. Because then again, she could do something about it. She can just take birth control and then she won't get pregnant. But she could just think she didn't. It's they're both again they're both in the wrong because she could have prevented they both could have prevented the pregnancy. She could have definitely got some birth control. He could have gotten a condom. This whole debacle is just two idiots trying to figure it out.
She wasn't the one that's mostly at wrong for this because it seems like she's clearly communicating. He's not.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's fair.
Yeah, and he's the one said, "Oh, she's not my girl." In conversations, "Oh, you're my girlfriend. I love you." Nigga, what is going that? You're not consistent, and you guys know
that's facts. Cause on the on the video, he's saying, "Oh, you're not my girl," and then on text, you're saying a whole different tune, buddy. Yeah. Again, they're both in the wrong, but Fresh is definitely more in the wrong because again, she warned him that she ain't gonna take birth control and shit. Like, but yet. He still went in there raw, Nick Cannon style. So that's his fault.
damn well everyone in the RP space would be like, if this was a woman, they'd be like, bro, look at women so emotional, never consistent, blah blah blah. What the fuck is this guy doing? And you know what? The fans are noticing because they up in the comments, they're letting them know about this recent live stream. They're not happy with it. And actually, did you see the recent live stream they did with the lawyer?
No spine. And that's the reason why a lot of you motherfuckers are fat, triple chin, neck bearded, pieces of dorks with no money and no one respects you because you motherfuckers don't stand for nothing. If I stand with Fresh, I die with Fresh. It is what it is.
Yeah, I feel bad for Fit because now he's stuck in. I'm not saying he's stuck in the middle, but he's definitely getting some fucking. He's definitely in the crossfire because now his coworker is literally being contradicting. The coworker is contradicting himself. The lawyer, your fucking co-worker, your co-founder, whatever, your buddy is contradicting himself, and now your money, your pockets are at stake. Yo, it makes sense to see why Fresh would get mad. Not Fresh, Fit would get mad because now the brand, because Fresh is half the brand, and his actions don't match the words that he's preaching. You know, so it's just that now he's kind of irritated because now his money might my money might go down, bruh.
Okay? It is what it is, you motherfuckers. Oh shit, it's getting shaky. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave. I got 20 real estate properties, so I can tell you, my net worth is over 6 million. I get money residually. I don't need to do this, and I don't need to sell my soul. I stand with my friends. Period. All right. Some of you need to get a spawn you jellyfish SpongeBob in a pineapple house. Pieces of shit. It pisses me off how soft all you are, bro. It's ridiculous. You haven't stepped in the gym in 3 weeks trying to tell me how to be loyal to my friends. I'm not going anywhere. All right?
No, this is the difference here. The difference is making your friend accountable. That's the problem. It's making your friend accountable for his actions. We're not saying to switch up on him. No. The issue is that you're not. The issue is that am I thinking at 100%? Oh, let me charge my laptop. The issue here is that you're not making your friend accountable for his actions. That's the issue here.
Leave Fresh, he's only dead.
But yeah, Fit does get in his feelings sometimes. He did it when he got mad at Preach and shit, so he does get in his feelings sometimes like this. But again, the issue is that you're not making your friend hold accountability. That is the issue. And now your brand is at stake because your friend he's not doing the actions that he's not putting the words that he preaches into motion. So
well, you. All right? I don't need to make a cent off this podcast. I'm fine. My real estate will take care of me because I knew that if I want to say what the I want to say and not sell my soul, I need to go ahead and build residual income coming in every month so I can sit here and tell you haters, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to say what the I want to say, and I don't give what anybody got to say.
Yeah, you sound like you don't care. Everyone believes you to.
Yeah, that's
That's the face of someone who's not bothered and doesn't care.
Not bothered one bit.
You do care.
Not at all.
Not one
You
bit.
do care. Fit, you do care because now your money's in trouble. Your money and brand's in trouble because now your whole brand is getting flipped upside down because your coworker fucked up. Your coworker fucked up and manipulated someone. That's his fault.
Bit.
Me, when I wake up and I'm not bothered, I just wake up.
Jesus.
I have my soul. I have my spine. I have my integrity. I got my 10
Yeah, but talk about integrity here. The issue is that your friend does not have integrity. Your friend doesn't have integrity because you're a liar.
toes in my 2 feet. And I stand where the fuck I stand. And if I die there, I'll die there with a smile on my face because I can look in the mirror and be happy with the man that I see. You mother, you losers that sit there and say, "Oh, it's getting rocky, Myron. You should leave. Why do you stay by Sneeko? Do you stay by the Tates? Do you still think they're having Trump? Because Fresh is an idiot. Why are you still there, Chris?"
Okay, yeah, Fresh is an idiot because the girl literally said, "You do this, I'm gonna get pregnant." At one point, she did, and now he's ghosting her. Fresh is a fucking idiot. Come on, man, you can't deny that.
Drinks too much. Hey, shut the.
Doesn't care, remembers every criticism, bro. This motherfucker staying up late on Reddit being like, what did they say about my friends? How can I defend them more for shit?
Jesus.
If you don't care, just don't talk about it. Move on.
Shut the.
Yeah, because you can just say this. You can literally just say this right here, right now. If I was Fit, right, and I would say this. What Fresh does outside this studio is not my problem. It's his business. It's his problem to solve. I'm not gonna involve myself in it because anything outside this studio is not my business. He does his own thing. He's his own man. He does his own things. If he does something wrong, he has to be accountable for himself. That's all you gotta say. That's all you gotta say. If whatever he does outside the studio ain't my business. That's all you gotta say, man. You don't have to do. Oh yeah, like Abba said, don't talk about it. But obviously that's not gonna happen because your coworker is catching some fucking heat. So all you gotta say is this, but Whatever he does out this studio, whatever he does outside the studio, ain't my business. That's his problem to deal with. You ask him the questions. That's it. That's all you gotta say.
That's why no one respects you, mother. Because you don't stand for anything. If there's anything you guys can learn from this,
But then again, it's kind of hard to say that because your buddy's literally sitting right next to you. Yo, I don't know. Fit is definitely he's not handling the pressure very well. That's all I gotta say. Cause now
podcast, learn this. We've been through hell together. We had people come at us. We've had death threats at us. People fuck every time we go through some bullshit. People make allegations on us.
oh my goodness, he sounds like he's about to cry. The voice, like the tone of his voice sounds like he's gonna tear up.
People have tried to absolutely destroy us. And you know who was around me the whole these. So you mother can say whatever the you want to say. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna stand by the guy.
Bro, this gotta be one of the gayest speeches, bro. If you close your eyes, you would think this is about a broad. I'm not going anywhere. I don't care if you have cancer. I love you. Whoa, chill out.
Jesus.
Guys that stand by me, because you pieces of shit are when I'm going through it. You pieces of shit are there when I'm figuring out what the I'm gonna do because we got demonetized. You mother right there when everyone in their mom came at us.
Wait, hold on. Why are you stressing out about being demonetized? I don't have the music on. What's that fucking? I don't know what that music called. But why are you stressing out being demonetized? Right? You say you don't care about money. You say you don't need money. You're set, right? You're getting money from the real estates. So why are you stressing about being demonetized? Why are you stressing out? We can't be. Why are you stressing out being demonetized? You're set. So what's the problem?
You fuckers weren't there when I got the false accusation against me. You weren't there when this lied and said that I got a
Hey! We were, buddy.
Yeah, we were there.
did it. And then you dumbasses 3 years later believe some bitch that makes the same allegations again.
I love this so much when people say I don't care about something, but they get this emotional. Yo. Listen, I understand. I understand it's your homie right there. But don't say you don't care. Don't say that shit, because you're just lying right now. It's okay. It's okay to care, okay? It's okay to feel something. This is your homie. This is your homie this is your homie, like your homie, your coworker for years, getting caught in some shit. It's okay to care. Don't say you don't care. You do care. What's the issue of not saying you don't? What's the issue of saying you care? But
idiots. I'm not going anywhere. I'm standing right here.
Bro, if these guys had the same energy about their girls as they do this fucking podcast, they'd be in the most successful marriages.
They got the same fucking energy as Diddy. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now.
Until the feds come. You going to jail, dude. You want to be loyal to the people. Doesn't matter what they doing. Doesn't matter what it is. That's their choice. Everybody got a different idea of what it means to be loyal. Some people think loyalty is like, yo, you could murder 10 people and I'ma still be your boy. Yo, bro, I'm going to be honest with you. I value my friends, but I also value my values. I don't want my friends to stand by me unconditional. Friendships are conditional. Absolutely.
yeah, shoot. I don't like that. That's the thing. That's one thing I do not like. I don't like that one. It's the same thing like love too. It's like, oh, I don't care what you do. You can murder someone, I'll still love you, or you can do all this shit and I'll still love you. I don't like that. I don't like that unconditional. I love when people. I love. For me, what love is honesty. I love that. For me, what love is honesty. Is willing to tell someone that you're doing something wrong. Like that for me is what love is. Right, or a friendship is basically someone that's able to tell you the truth, whether you like it or not. As long as you tell someone the truth, that's what it means for me. That fits my value of loyalty. Is telling me the truth. Yes, so I wouldn't blindly do someone unconditional. I'll be like, yo, Come on, dude. Your fit looking kind of whack, or just saying, dude, you're kind of wrong here. You should have said something else or did something else. Like that for me, it's honesty. That's what loyalty connects to me. It's honesty. If you're honest with me, I'll be friends with you. That's how it is, man.
Guess what? If you go out and you touch kids, I'm not going to be your friend anymore. Oh, what? You would? You guys are going to stand by your homie after he's diddling kids? Okay, everyone got their conditions, everyone got their lines. The only difference is that some people's lines are a little bit further than others.
It's funny.
Vas-y.
It's funny because what you claim to be loyalty is the exact opposite of accountability.
Yep. Yes, it is.
Which one do you want? If you
Yes, it is. That is facts. Because you're literally backing up your homie for being unaccountable for his actions. That's part of your brand. Your part of your brand is having people accountable. Your whole brand is making women accountable, but yet you can't follow that same message by making yourself accountable. So wow, that's crazy.
are loyal, because at this point I don't think it's loyalty, but whatever. When you claim to be loyal like that, no matter what the fuck up is, we don't talk. You have to throw accountability out the door. It's no longer accountability. Because no matter what happened, then no matter this, no matter that, I'm gonna have your back no matter what. All that, the accountability is out the door. But
And that's facts, though. Because if these guys were loyal to their fan base, they wouldn't be bringing on scammers. They wouldn't be bringing on fraudsters. People they know are doing this stuff, but because their friends are going to do that. So,
GG Free Smoke. Oh, thank you, GG Free Smoke for the follow. Oh, second. GG Free Smoke for the follow. Where is it at? Latest follower. Yeah, follow. Just remind me by the end of the stream to follow you back, cause what I'm talking about right now is pretty important. 'Cause it's all about accountability and how people need to be accountable for themselves. So just remind me by the end of the stream. Or matter of fact, I'll do it right now just to get it over with. So yeah, whatever. There you go. Thanks for the follow, GG Free Smoke. Apparently, are you live streaming right now? Actually, that's pretty funny. Hey, look, I got yeah, you got the notification. You got the notification.
in order to be loyal to your friends, you're going to betray your audience, the ones that you claim you're trying to save. Like I said, everyone got their different definitions. This is not mine. But
that's fine.
It's fine. Back to this whole thing. Listen, I think my stance that I originally had, I think bears out. I think this girl fell in love with this guy. Doesn't seem to be a sex worker. And he played her. Ended up getting her pregnant, and now he's having buyer's remorse. That seems to be the real gist of the story. I don't think she's a gold digger. The way she talks about him, the way that she's genuinely hurt by the stuff he said, seems like there was a real relationship there, and he made her really believe that too. So that's what I gathered from it. What about you?
that was definitely
Yeah, I'll say right now. He manipulated her. He manipulated her, and now that she exposed him, and told and showed and yeah, I think what happened was he manipulated her. They get in between her legs. Now she got pregnant. Told him, he denied it, and now that she exposed him, now his business is at stake, and now he's mad. That's how simple it is. Fresh is not taking accountability because she did warn him, and he didn't listen. So you reap what you sow. That's what you have to say. That's all I had to say about this.
some thing that lack a little bit of responsibility in terms of the decisions that were made.
Yep.
I'd say that much. As far as the entrapment, I don't think it's that. I
No,
really
it's
don't
not.
think that they
It's not entrapment. It's just Fresh being stupid. Fresh not taking accountability. That's all it is. That's all it is, honestly, because he manipulated the woman. He manipulated Daisy into getting into her, literally, and now she's pregnant. He's wanting accountability. This is how it is.
Things were clear on her side. What she was about to do, what she would do, what she wanted to do. And at some point, the response was whatever makes you happy, as long as you're happy. And if what made her happy, which is what she stated, what made her happy was to have a kid, then it's hard for me to get my
Yup.
entrapment card out. Although I can acknowledge the fact that there was probably some poor decisions that were made.
Poor decisions,
and that's fine. We all make them.
But let me ask you. Fresh, you're gonna pay child support. That child deserves it. It's got your genes. It needs whatever financial advantage it can get.
But yeah, that's just I think that's just how it is, man.